In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Michael Rodriguez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now,
coming to the plate now, Eddie Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pena.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Bush.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Barrios.
Fielder, Francisco.
First pitch
Barrios.
coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see. I don't blame them.
Catcher.
Stepping in now, Sean Friedrich.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now at the plate, Oliver Erasmus. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Oliver Erasmus.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Donald Dowdy.
Set. Third baseman, Donald Dowdy.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit to third. To his right, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Roger Esparza.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Roger Esparza.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, William Richards.
Now,
he'll get us
leading
going
off
in the
for the
home
West
half of
prospect.
inning number 3.
Right fielder, William Richards.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Ready now, Juan Moreno.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Juan Moreno.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Perez scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Steve Velez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 13, Steve Velez.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Left 8 men on base. For the
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Justin Womack, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of sneaky. He's got that knuckleball in his repertoire, and it's not a full-time knuckleball pitcher. He'll show you a knuckleball at different times at different counts, mainly as an out pitch. When you're down 1-2 or maybe even a 2-2 count, he'll bust off a knuckleball, and you wonder where'd that come from.
So stepping in, Kevin Fairchild. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box,
Batting second,
Chase
the designated
Bromberg.
hitter, Chase Bromberg.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Striding into the box, Arturo
Batting
Flores. First
Second
chance for him
baseman,
here in the top of the first with
Arturo
nobody on.
Flores.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Hand has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Digging in now, Antonio
Leading off for
Navarre.
the East,
He'll start things out in the top
baseman,
half of the second.
Antonio Navarre.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see it.